yesterday. But the top horse,
number 1, Aldahar Beaver's 100-to-1 shot, and on his recent form, that's about adequate.
We've heard about Carruthers, really out-and-out galloper, goes on any ground. 5-to-1 for Matty Batchelor, looking for his second festival winner. Co comes from the stable that had the winner here yesterday, 66-to-1. Gem Daily, Paul Carberry, 25-to-1.
Gone to Lunch is some people's idea of the main form horse, but he's had a chance to run 3 miles. A lot of these haven't, but he sets a fair standard. Hills of Arran has won here already this season for Tony McCoy. Richard Johnson's on today. Home Hunter, Ted?
Yeah, Home Hunter needs to produce his best. 66 might be a bit big on his best runs, but he needs to produce that to have a chance.
Lodge Lane has beaten Carruthers. He's a thorough stayer. Stable a little bit hit and miss compared to early in the season. Barry Geraghty takes over today. Middleton Dean, useful horse from the north for Rose Davidson, but you could argue already been exposed in better company.
Nenuphar Collonges won here 2 runs ago, but got absolutely trounced by Carruthers at Warwick. He's 9-to-1.
12 is Parsons Pistol. He needs to jump up a little bit on recent runs to have a shot, but he stays. That's one thing he does do in jumps.
And the other one?
Yeah, Siegemaster. He'll travel well. He jumps and stays as well too. Davy Russell on board for Desi Hughes. Each way probably.
Yeah, Sound Accord has got a big chance. He was beaten a long way, but by a good horse, 50-to-1 Seamus Durak. The Tother one looking for 5 on the bouts, 9-to-2 favourite now for Sam Thomas.
Uncle Junior looks a bit big in the ring to me. I think he might need a run. Not a bad horse, but I just think that he's not quite up to it today.
What a Friend won in pretty good style early in the season at Chepstow for Paul Nicholls, but he's clearly got stronger representatives this afternoon. 18
is Liskennett. I give that an each-way prospect. It definitely has an each-way chance on his best runs.
And finally, One Gulp, a mare by Hernando, who's improving. She's definitely not out of this. She ran well last time.
The Tother one no longer holds favouritism. Carruthers has overtaken the Tother one, who in fact is trained by Paul Nicholls, and I can tell you now, Corto Star is odds on for the Tote Sport Gold Cup and only going to shorten further back.
9-to-2 each of 2, Carruthers and Tother one.
And away they go then for the Albert Bartlett Novices Hurdle. Grade 1, 3 miles. Carruthers straight into an early lead along with the nose-banded Gem Daily, with to the outside Co and Nenuphar Collonges, Aldahar Beavers in the yellow and black jacket as they jump the first, with Siegemaster closest to the camera, the horse of the white face, followed by Lodge Lane and What a Friend in the blue cap, the white jacketed Parsons Pistol from Middleton Dean and Gone to Lunch, Sound Accord. The Tother one is held up towards the rear in the red and white jacket, a little sticky there from One Gulp, and then Hills of Arran amongst the back markers as well as they continue down the back straight. Home Hunter is just about last of all. Liskennett also in the rear division as they cleared flight number 3. So Carruthers on the near side in the red sleeves. Matty Batchelor from in second, Gem Daily. Then Siegemaster and Co. Aldahar Beavers. Out wide is Nenuphar Collonges with Sound Accord on the inside and the pale jacket further back. And Parsons Pistol close up as well with Lodge Lane, Middleton Dean and What a Friend as they jump the next. Gone to Lunch and Liskennett. Further back is the Tother one. One Gulp is off the pace with Hills of Arran. And Uncle Junior amongst the back markers as well. So swinging the top left-hand turn now. And Carruthers, who's looked an out-and-out galloper this season, making the running from Gem Daily in second place. Siegemaster is third. Then Co. Carruthers and the Tother one, 9-to-2 joint favourites on the off. Nenuphar Collonges in the headgear in about 5th place as they start running downhill, followed by What a Friend and Parsons Pistol in the noseband, the pale colours. Lodge Lane towards the right in a maroon cap, just behind the white-faced Siegemaster. Further back is Hills of Arran as they jump the next. Over safely, a mistake from Sound Accord back in the field there. Home Hunter trails the field. Uncle Junior still towards the back with One Gulp as they run now left-handed and head up the straight for the first time. It's Carruthers then that leads the way by a bit more than a length to Gem Daily in second place. Siegemaster over on the far side is a close-up third under Davy Russell, followed by Parsons Pistol and Co. Coe, Middleton Dean in the pink jacket, Lodge Lane over on the far side. Nenuphar, Collonges remains out wide as they jump the next. Midfield runners include Waterfriend, Reminders for Nenuphar, Collonges. Gone to lunch in the midfield, Sound Accord the inside. The Tother one creeping up into the midfield now, followed by Liskennett, then Hills of Arran, One Gulp, Uncle Junior, and towards the rear, Home Hunter, and now Alder Beavers has dropped away to the tail. They come to the end of their first circuit then, returning to their departure gate, and Carruthers has led all the way so far, from Jem Daly in second place, Siegemaster on the inside from Coe, and Parsons Pistol and Nenuphar, Collonges, and then Lodge Lane. The Tother one, that red and white jacket worn by Sam Thomas, moving into about 10th place now as they continue towards the next flight of hurdles, and Carruthers still leading the way there. They're getting a little bit more strung out. Home Hunter towards the back. Alder Beavers is struggling to go with them. Carruthers still leading. Coe has improved in the white cap. Between the pair, Jem Daly, Nenuphar, Collonges. Good jump from Siegemaster on the near side. Then Parsons Pistol, Middleton Dean and Waterfriend, and then the Tother one as they continue along the back straight now to flight number 9. Carruthers shortens up there and is joined by Coe on landing. Coe and Carruthers with 2 lengths away, Nenuphar, Collonges, as they now approach this left-hand turn, which will lead them up the hill towards the third last. Jem Daly and Siegemaster remain close up in a share of third place. Middleton Dean, the Tother one behind these, and then Parsons Pistol, followed by Lodge Lane, who's got a little bit of ground to make up now as they go towards the third last. Carruthers out-jumped by Coe there. Nenuphar, Collonges to the outside. Siegemaster, they're grouping together. The Tother one looking very dangerous now. Moves up on the running rail in the red and white jacket as they reach the top of the hill. Nenuphar, Collonges out wide with Middleton Dean in the pink colours. Liskennett's got into some contention in the orange sleeves into about 7th or 8th place, and these are chased then by Jem Daly, who's lost places, and Parsons Pistol. So about to run downhill, the Tother one coming there very strongly now to challenge Siegemaster, and Carruthers just coming under pressure as they start down towards the second last. Liskennett in the orange sleeves, Middleton Dean out wide with Nenuphar, Collonges. In behind them, Uncle Junior in a purple jacket and a yellow cap has improved with One Gulp. Here now is the second last they're coming to. The Tother one and the white-faced Siegemaster. Siegemaster lands just ahead of the Tother one, followed by Liskennett, followed then by Nenuphar, Collonges, Middleton Dean, and Lodge Lane plugging on from Uncle Junior, running round the final turn. The Tother one is ridden hard by Thomas on the far side and just begins to assert now from Siegemaster. It's a very long run to the last, and the Tother one's running around in front here, running into Siegemaster. Liskennett is third. Nenuphar, Collonges, he just can't keep the Tother one straight here. The horse is going everywhere but straight. Here's the final flight. The Tother one still is just in front of Siegemaster. Then Liskennett on the far side, Nenuphar, Collonges and Middleton Dean, 4 in a line racing up the hill. Siegemaster on the near side, Nenuphar, Collonges, his stamina coming into play. Then Liskennett, and Nenuphar, Collonges now takes over as they race up towards the line. Nenuphar, Collonges is going to be another at the festival for Robert Thornton, and Nenuphar, Collonges wins a war of attrition here. Second, Liskennett. The Tother one rather gave it away in third. Siegemaster fourth. Gone to lunch, staying on in fifth. Followed then by Middleton Dean, Sound Accord. One Gulp was next from Uncle Junior. Then a gap back to Parsons Pistol. Carruthers well beaten, unfortunately. Then Coe, Hills of Arran, Jem Daly. Lodge Lane was also very well beaten and was disappointing. And this was a really tough test of stamina here. And Nenuphar, Collonges was one of the first to come under pressure from Robert Thornton. But this horse won here earlier in the season. He gets up the hill.
Both the outsiders were backed. These two, first and second, really good support for them. This Nephew Collonges into 9-1. It was 16-1 with Coral this morning. Generally 14, only 12 with Blue Square. The 9-1, fifth favourite, Nenuphar, Collonges. Beats Liskennett, good support for that, 28 this morning. The 16-1 joint seventh favourite, and Chronicle bookmakers laid a £10,000 each way as the flag went up at 16-1 against that. Third was the Tother one, ran all all over the place. The Tother one, the 9-2 joint favourite. Carruthers faded out of it in the end for the Noble Lord. Also returned at 9-2. The nephew Collonges for Robert Thornton. He's won it also before with Moulin Ride for Francois Duman 3 years ago. He wins it again. 9-1 fifth choice. Nenuphar Collonges now for Robert Thornton.
Well, Trot Thornton, leading jockey at the meeting last year and leading jockey at present. We've got up with Ruby Walsh, third winner now for Trot Thornton. He really loved this space. And Nenuphar Collonges has come up this hill before and has come up it again to real effect. The Tother one looked absolutely out of his feet and really tricky ride for Sam Thomas, who really like to have got one under the belt pre-Gold Cup, but it's Nenuphar Collonges and Alan King who's taken the Albert Bartlett staying novices hurdle over 3 miles, and he's on that happy walk again back in front of the stands. Well, we've got half an hour now until the Gold Cup, but we're going to take a pause in our Cheltenham coverage to take in a news report from ITN and John Snow. We'll look back at the Alfred Bartlett.
Well, it was a real slog, this, John, wasn't it? The horses were pretty tired at the end, as has been the case most of the afternoon, but particularly over this longer trip.
Yeah, 3 miles, sticky ground. Carruthers jumped well and galloped well for a long way, but he got tired very quickly. Just coming into the picture in the purple colours, Uncle Junior thought he was going to take a hand in it, but the Tother one looking for a 5-timer, and Liskennett, they were the two that looked to be sure to be involved in the finish. But just look on this side, Nenuphar Collonges out the back with the washing, struggling to go to the pace early on, couldn't find him with radar against Carruthers at Warwick. But Robert Thornton, the one thing you can guarantee around here, that he just keeps pushing away, knows exactly where the winning post is. Wasn't even really that good at the last, but all he does is keep galloping.
Yeah, he does, and the Tother one didn't help himself. For a horse that's won plenty of handicaps, you think he'd have ran straight about it. He wandered quite a bit under pressure, and it was the old winner. I'd say plenty in the tank. Look at his old lugs are pricked there. I'd say like he was only giving you 90%. Look at him.
Yeah, there'd be a Welsh national or something in him. He could be another Halcon Geneladis who runs in the Gold Cup. But coming down to the last, probably wanted a real good jump out the Tother one, and he got down in close to it. Didn't help his claws. And the horse on this side, I would imagine
Siegemaster.
they were thinking that there's half a chance then, but they weren't to know that there was something else coming over on the far side.
Liskennett has run a great good race for young Slippers Madden and Charles Burns on the far side there. But the winner, under a great strong drive from Chalk, just keeps pulling out of it. But just watch him when he gets to the front, pricks his 2 old ears and say, I have enough done here.
And probably we didn't give Siegemaster enough of credit there, Peter. I mean, he's run on, but he was up there in the foreign line most of the way. You know, he's probably run as well as anything. But as Alistair said, 3 wins now for Chalk Thornton, 3 for Ruby Walsh, and 3 races left for the leading jockey title. Wow, this horse looked pretty good when he ran here the time before last, but I don't know, I expect Alan King will give us a reason why he didn't do as well as he may have done at Warwick last time in a few moments.
I don't know Warwick, but I'd say he wants an old place where things are happening a bit slower as well.
Yeah, maybe you're right. They probably got away from him going down the hill at Warwick. It was atrocious ground.
He won the lead-up, as Ted said, on this very track over the course and distance. He won the Albert Bartlett Grade 2 event that precedes this, or is used by a lot of the contenders here in England to come. And he needed every yard that day as well. Maybe Warwick was just a bit too sharp for him, even though the ground was bottom.
Yeah, but I'd say probably just things happen a bit different from all horses that like here, maybe like even Chepstow, you know.
You see?